Hello, are we live? Yes, I guess we are freaking live. All right, so hold on. Let me update. Let me post this on freaking Discord. Hold your ass. All right. let me post this on Discord. Let me post the update on Discord. I saw someone was waiting before I started the freaking stream. So whoever you are, come in and let's have some fun. All right. All right. I think I have updated on Discord. Yeah. Okay. So today, we are animating fire. Okay. Animating fire. All right. Hold on, let me see if everything is all right. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, so today we are like animating fire. So yeah, so first one, hold on, before I start, I animated this that you're seeing over here. Okay, this explosion. Oh, sorry. This explosion that you're seeing over here in the smoke live stream. Okay, and when we were like animating smoke, okay, I animated this explosion. So the explosion part that we are gonna do, explosion and smoke part, smoke animation that we were like supposed to do in the fire is like done. Okay, is like done. Now what we are gonna animate today is this. Hold on, let me write it down. Let me write everything down first. Let me write it down. Okay, first we are gonna animate candle. Okay, candle, second ember, third small fire, fireball or forest fire. Okay, so that is like gonna be in like all the three are gonna be in like one like this, one frame. One page. All right. Forest fire. Okay, then there is sparks and ember are like similar, so yeah. And then there was like explosion. Yeah, so yeah, so explosion and smoke is like done already. Okay, sparks and ember are like similar. Okay, so the ember are those kind of like cloth and paper fillings that that the fire that leaves away with the fire when the fire burns. Okay, they just blow in the wind. Okay, so those are like embers, and sparks are literally when you clash flint and stone, you get literally those sparks. Okay, so yeah, when you like clash like two objects together, one is like steel and the other one is like stone or something. Okay, you get those sparks. So those sparks, yeah, these two are like pretty similar. The difference is that embers flow in the wind. Okay, they flow in the wind like this, and sparks are like very they don't stay for like they do not flow in the wind. They are very straight, and they are very they are like an attack. Okay. I cannot put this in words. All right, so yeah. Okay, so this one is probably gonna be very difficult to animate because fire is like very very unpredictable. So it moves, so it normally moves like this is a ball. Okay, and this is like the ball containing the fire. Sorry, this is the fire containing the ball. Okay, and the ball moves upwards. All right, and then the ball and then the outline just strings like this. Okay, as it moves upwards, and the ball strings as well. Okay, so it's kind of like difficult to explain, but I will like explain it while like animating. All right, so this is gonna be the difficult one to like animate. Okay, small fire, fireball, and forest fire. Fireball is easy, but small fire and forest fire is like very difficult. Okay, candle easy. Okay, you just have to sway the flame. All right, very easy candle. All right, so yeah. Okay. Now okay, it is back on. It is back on. It is back on. I'm sorry, my internet just kind of like dropped off. So you might see it like drop off. So yeah, it's back on though. It's back on. I'm sorry. Okay, so we are already done with the explosion part. All right, we are already done with the explosion part. Now let's move on to the candle. Okay, for the candle, it's gonna be very simple. I'm just gonna draw a candle. And a wick, John Wick. We gotta draw the John Wick for the candle. Okay, yeah. Alright, now let's start animating the fire. This is kind of like difficult, so that's why I was like I wanted to just get done with this one. Let me copy and paste this. No! Oh my god, OBS, Jesus Christ, you freaking crashed. Hello, Melomoshel, hello, Akane Yamahiro, Jesus. Y'all freaking Japanese people coming in saying hi. It really means a lot to me. My god. OBS, Jesus Christ. You're freaking crazy. Please do not, I swear to God, do not crash. Please, for the freaking love of God, love of anime girls. Okay, love of Studio Ghibli. Please do not disconnect. Oh, sorry. Please do not crash. Not disconnect. I'm sorry. Oh my god. All right. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. OBS cannot handle this shit. I'm pretty sure. OBS brain goes haywire. I'm gonna save with like every freaking frame. So Jesus, look at this. I hit the undo button and OBS decides to freaking crash. Oh my god. Fucking shit. And this freaking mosquito. Oh my god. Yep. We are gonna have a very hard time ahead of us. I'm pretty sure about this. Okay, we are gonna play with just 3 frames. Okay, for the start we are just gonna play with 3 frames. Let's see how this looks. Okay, if it doesn't look good, then we are gonna add more frames. Okay, I think we need like one more frame over here. All right, let's see how this looks. I'm gonna put this in like twos. Yeah, twos. Very simple. Yeah, something like that. Very simple. Okay, let's try to put this in like 3s. Okay, this is, I think, like too much of wavering of like the too much of wavering of the flame. Okay, so we might have to reduce it, but if you kind of like reduce it and keep it like a little bit of like wave to it, then it becomes like a very still kind of like candle. Yeah, I think 2 is fine. 3 is like kind of like slower. In 2s it's fine. Yeah, because fire is like very fast, it burns very fast, so 2 is like really fine. Fire, yeah. Cinnamon Rollo Poly, what's up? What's up? All right, I think this is like yeah, candle is done. Now let's do the embers. Yes, embers. Let's freaking do the embers. Shall we do the embers, or shall we do the small fireball and forest? Okay, let's go with the small fireball and forest. Okay, because that is kind of like the harder one. All right, so yeah, until then y'all enjoy. I'm gonna drink my rose freaking milk. I just put the rose syrup in a cold milk, in a cup of cold milk or a glass of cold milk, and then I eat it. Sorry, drink it. Fire! Yesterday there were a lot of people, and Yuri went absolutely crazy yesterday. Yuri and the other person, I don't remember their name. They both went like freaking crazy. They made the chat go freaking crazy. So yeah. Okay, let's start. Let's freaking start with a simple kind of like fire. All right. Let me restart my OBS. Sorry, OpenTunes. It decided to bug out again as usual. Let's start with a small fire over here. Okay. Then there is a fireball. All right, fireball jutsu, fireball freaking jutsu, or the pyro ball from like Cinderace, the Pokemon. All right. Yeah, let's do the pyro ball. All right, let's do the freaking pyro ball. I'm not gonna add in a mouth. We will see. I don't know. Maybe I'll add in later on. All right. And then there is this forest kind of like fire. All right. So I'm just gonna make it like really freaking small. Okay. it's a lot of flames together. So it's basically this, but a lot of flames which are like together. So yeah, that's the forest fire. But this is also kind of like very kind of like challenging to animate, so that's why I'm like doing it. And if I like did this now, then I'm gonna learn to like simplify this shit, all right, and then it's gonna be very simple for you all, for everyone, for me, sorry. Yeah, all right. Okay, first one is the fire. We are gonna do this like we did in the candle, okay? Like we did in the candle. OBS again decided to shut my undos. Okay, let's see. Nah, it's still shutting my undos. I have to restart. Sorry, not OBS. I say OBS, Jesus Christ, it's OpenTunes. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine. So it's gonna move slightly every single time that we draw the frame. All right. Oh my god, this brush is freaking crazy. It has a smoothing kind of like effect, which I do not like, because I normally do not like use smoothing. Yep, that's it. I think these 5 frames should do fine. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we will add in more strands. Okay, add in more strands later on. All right, add in more strands later on. I might add one strand. Hold on. Sorry, one more kind of like. Yeah, one more frame. Looks really good. Looks really good. I might have like done this in like 3 frames, but I wanted to draw as many frames as like possible because I wanted to see how fast I can draw first and foremost, and if I can draw a lot of frames together, like still make it like look good and all, you know, because that is kind of like the challenging kind of like part. Okay, next let's do this. Let's do the forest fire, because like these two are very kind of like difficult. Okay, hold on, let me turn off the yep, there is a mosquito. I gotta get the bat. Let me turn off the smoothing. Nah, it's still there. It's still there. I don't know. I don't know how to turn off the smoothing. I do not know what it is called as. Oh my god. Slow tracking per dab. Is it this? Nah, it's still there. Look at this. How do I make this into default then? Whatever, man. Fuck this shit. I don't even have a good brush then. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna use this. Hold on. I'm gonna use this. This is good. Yes, this is very fast. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is very fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Very fast brush. Very fast brush. I need to import my brush, sorry, my Clip Studio Paint brush onto like OpenToons, because these brushes are like, I'm not used to these brushes. I might get used to it like later on, but I still need to kind of like import these. I often get like the first frame wrong, then I mess up again. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Very cool, very cool. Let's put it in like tools and then see what happens. let's put it in tools. Yep, I did these in like 4 frames, so that it's fine, it's fine. The lesser the frames, the better, because you have to be able to like capture the essence of like fire or anything that you're animating in like 2, maybe 3 frames. That's it. Okay, if it's like 2, it's actually pretty good in my opinion. Okay, 3 is fine. Most people like do 3 frames. Okay, to have the in between the 2 and the in between the one in between the 2 frames. Okay, so yeah, 3 is fine, but if you can do the shit in like 2 frames, it's wonderful. Now I can like smooth this out if I add more in betweens of the frames. Okay, so yeah, but no, I'm not gonna add it. I am not gonna add it. Okay, what is next? Yes, the fireball. Jesus, I forgot about the fireball jutsu. So okay, hold on, let me show you an example of like 2 frame animation. All right, 2 frame animation. You can still do this fire in like 2 freaking frames. Oh, yep. Yep, look at this, look at this, look at this. All right, look at this. Just 2 frames. Look at this. Only 2 frames. Bitches. Only 2 freaking frames. Look at this. You can still do the fire in like 2 freaking frames. Let's put that in like 2s and let's see how this looks. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, only 2 freaking. So we went from 6 to 4 to 2. Yeah, you can literally do this in like 2 freaking frames. Now if I want to add, hold on, add an in between over here. Oh Jesus, what are you, man? Let me restart OpenToons because it decided to not let me use undos. Oh, it decided to not let me use undos again. Open freaking tunes. Okay, let me where is it? Yes, let me add an in between in the middle. All right, an in between in the middle. Alright, and then another one over here between this and the first one. No. Yeah, between this and the first one. I can't even see this. How do I see this? I don't know. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Let's freaking eyeball this shit, alright? Let's freaking eyeball this. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Let me copy this shit on like every freaking frame. This mosquito is gonna freaking kill me. I just know it. I just know it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now it's even more kind of like smoother, okay? If when I add like the in-betweens. Hold on, let me bring the bat. Jesus Christ, this mosquito is like gonna freaking kill me. This fireball is angry as fuck. Angry as fuck, this fireball. Oh wait, I forgot to say what's up, bitches. I forgot to say what's up, bitches. I always like say what's up, bitches, but I forgot. Hey, hold on. What if we reverse this? Hold on. Let's reverse this shit. Does it? No. No. I wanna reverse this. How do I reverse it? Shall I select and then reverse? Oh, this is how you reverse. Alright, now it moves in reverse. Now it moves in reverse. Oh my god, holy shit. That's crazy. I never even looked at these controls, man. These controls are freaking wild. Fill in empty cell, auto input cell number, duplicate drawing. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I gotta look at these freaking options and shit. Okay. Now I will add some complexity to this later on, okay? Later on I will add some complexity to this. Let's complete all of the freaking scenes that we are gonna complete. OBS decided, OpenToonz decided to not let me use the undo again. Okay, the hard one is done. All right, now sparks and embers, only two remain. Sparks and ember. We might do another one like a freaking Jesus Christ, OpenToonz, like a freaking flamethrower. Okay, flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower is cool. We might do that later on. We will see. I don't know. Okay, let's do the embers first. Let's do the embers. Sparks is kind of like, no, let's do the sparks first. Embers kind of harder than sparks, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. Let me take the fireball and then just copy it. Okay, let me take the fireball, copy it to sparks. Yes. Let me delete this shit, and then we are gonna have oh. Then we're gonna have embers onto the fireball itself. Look at this. These are the embers over here. Let's start with 3. Okay, 3 small embers. Let's start with them. Okay, we can start adding the embers, more embers later on if you want. Let's start with 3 of them. All right, let's start with 3 of them. Now they are gonna move upwards as they go in, and their shape is gonna, sorry, they are gonna shrink. Okay, they are gonna disappear into the wind. So I made this a little bit more bigger, I think. Alright, so yeah, so they go something like this. Alright, they go something like this, or they can also like flow with the wind like this. So yeah, it's pretty important to keep that in mind, and I'm gonna put this in like 2s, and I'm gonna repeat. Look at this, look at this. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Look at this. Very cool embers. Very cool embers. Very simple, very cool. Just we just started with like 3 embers and then we just painted it. Sorry, we just animated it. Sorry, not painted it, animated it. Very cool indeed. I can of course go ahead and kind of like add in more embers if I want to, but no, I'm not gonna do that right now. This was fun. This is fun, man. Animating fire was fun. Smoke was okay, I mean like not so fun. Water was also good, but still not so fun. Fire was like super good actually. I don't know, this is like fun. Okay, last but not the least, so I understood how like fire works. Okay, so last but not the least, where's Jesus? Oh no, I accidentally like put this in like sparks. Sorry, this is the embers. Yeah, this is the embers, and the sparks one is like down here. So I'm just gonna rename it. It's fine. Okay, for the sparks, I'm gonna draw a knife. Or maybe 2 Jesus. two rocks or something, I don't know. Yeah, let's go with the rock. Let's go with the rock. Just gonna put this rock over here, okay, and this another one is like coming in. Okay, and then just moving like this, and the sparks will go like this. All right, so yeah, these two tips gonna smash in together. Let me copy this rock in like 4 frames. All right, time to move the rock. Oh, sorry, not the whole rock. I'm sorry, this one. So, yep. So it's gonna move like this, all right? The rock is gonna move like this, and then at the last, Jesus, where's the last frame? Where is the last freaking frame? Oh my god, where did the last frame go? Why did not it copy it? And the last frame is gonna be a slow kind of like movement of the rock. And I'm also gonna kind of twist it, like rotate it, sorry, not twist it. Yep, there is this mosquito which is like bugging me. Oh my god. This. Oh shit, sorry. No, not like this. Yep. I think I need to rotate this even more. Yeah, something like that. And it will go over here. Yes. There needs to be a kind of like I think it died. I think the mosquito died, if I'm not wrong. Did it die? I don't think so. Yeah. Some smears, yes. This needs a smear, okay. Some smears over here as well. And some over here as well. Little bit, because it's like slowing down, so yeah. But over here, it's gonna be too much smears. All right, let's see how this looks. Hold on, let's see how this looks in like tools. Okay, okay, the third one. Okay, third one is gonna be, sorry, the second one is gonna be in 1, and the third one is gonna be in 3, and the fourth one is also gonna be in 3. Yeah. Sorry, these are in 4. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's see how this looks. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky, you know, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, all right, let's keep it like this. Oh my god, sorry, let's keep it like this. Okay, once it strikes over here, it's gonna fly in all the sparks. The sparks are gonna be in like just 2 frames, all right, just 2 frames. Two, maybe 3 frames, all right, 3 frames. Let's do 3 frames. Let's do 3 frames. 1 2 and 3. The third frame is the fourth one. It's gonna hit some wall or something, I don't know, man. Or I may just, you know, do some excess on the sparks just to like make it like appear that they are sparks. Yeah, this would work. Let's see how this looks. I do not know how this will look, but all right. No, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I think these sparks need to move even faster. And these one needs to go out the frame. Let's see how this looks then. Okay, kind of okay. I don't like it still. I do not like it still. Maybe I should just extend the range of the sparks, something like this. Okay, yeah, something like this. Let's try this. Kind of okay, but I still don't like it. I still don't like it. Maybe I should just omit this one. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. I think the sparks are like only in like tools. Let's see how this looks. Yep. Which frame is like what? Which frame was like disappearing? I don't know. All right, let's try this. Yep, this is more good. Let's put this at 1. All right. Yep, this is more better. This was trickier than I thought. Okay, this was easy. No, that is not the issue. This was easy, but it's kind of like more trickier than I imagined. Oh shit. All right. Yep. This was like more kind of like trickier than I imagined. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, this is done, almost done, like not almost done, but this is done. Shall we do the flamethrower though? Shall we do the flamethrower? I do not know. Let's do the flamethrower. All right, whatever, man. Let's do the flamethrower. Let's throw some flames. Okay, before we do the flamethrower, let's recap what we did today. Let's freaking recap what we did. Let's freaking recap what we did. What we did. This is the candle, very simple. Okay, I might try to kind of like calm down the flame, but it's fine. Very simple. All right, very simple kind of like candle. Second is these sparks, which we did just now. Okay, third is the fireball. Why did it not? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, why did it not? Okay, I think the frames are gone from the fireball. The starting kind of like frames, like this fire frame, and then the forest fire kind of like frame, then it's gone. It's very simple forest fire. I'm sorry, it's very simple. I can make it like complicated, but I do not want to do that. No, so we can just enjoy the fireball. Okay, and then we did these embers for the fireball. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. This was kind of like the best one ever. Look at this, look at this, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Fucking shit. Stupid bitch. Okay. And then in the previous animation stream, we did this explosion. Embers one was like pretty good. Embers one is the best one ever. Embers one, best one ever. Period, guys. Literally no one is over here watching my stream. That's wonderful. Guess nobody freaking likes animation, huh? No one freaking likes animation. That's wonderful. That's epic. All right, I'm gonna BRB. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. All right. I'm gonna be right back. So till then, y'all enjoy this fireball. It's one of a kind Chad fireball. Alright. Let's freaking do the flamethrower. Alright, let's freaking do the flamethrower. Flamethrower. Let's freaking do the flamethrower. It is gonna be kind of difficult, the flamethrower stuff. Okay, but we are still gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Flamethrower is somewhat similar to the water gun. Okay, the water gun kind of like stuff that we did. Sorry, the smoke gun, not the water gun. I think smoke, water, and fire guns, they all are like pretty similar. It's just that the physics is kind of like the material physics is changed. We will see. I don't know. I might put a flamethrower over here. Yep, there we go. Can't undo. Can't fucking undo. Yep. Let me restart OpenTunes. I might have to like do the nightly builds. I'll do that tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning I'll do it. I'll install the nightly build for OpenTunes. Alright. Let's start drawing the flamethrower. I do not know if I'm like doing this right, but we will see. I don't know, man. So it's gonna hit this fireball, alright, and then gonna, I don't know, spread out. I hope the music is still on. I do not know. Hold on. Yep, it's on. I'm literally drawing like alone over here. Nobody's freaking watching. That's freaking wonderful. Maybe I should stop doing these animation kind of like videos. Nobody's freaking interested in freaking animations anymore. I thought animations were supposed to be very cool. People are freaking interested in animations. Now it's like nobody's freaking interested in animations now. I don't know, man. Animations for me, they seem like pretty cool. Yep. I might remove the inside of the frame. Alright, so this part. It's not looking that good. It's not looking that good. Yep. God damn, he got away. He got away. This freaking piece of shit got away. All right, let's play this. Let's play this. All right, let's play this. Wait, which frame is like not gonna play? Okay, it's not about the frames. It's about it beginning from over here. All right, got it. Yep. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. There we freaking go. Got him. Got the animation done. Got the animation done. Okay, so these frames, hold on, let me show you. So these frames over here, all right. Where's my OBS? Can you see my? I don't know if you can see my cursor. These frames over here, the fire stream frames, they are not perfect, right? They are not perfect at all. All right, but we got a feeling of the flame like going forward. All right, and also like they are in the like 1 frames per like they're in like 1 frame, so they're like pretty freaking fast, so you can't even tell the difference that if they are like perfect or not. So it's fine, it's really fine, it doesn't really matter that much. All right, so yeah. This fireball is super cool. Okay, so we are done. We are freaking done. Oh my god. Fire was like super freaking cool. Okay. The candle is done. Then sparks done. Hold on, let me. Yep, sparks done. Then there is this freaking fireball and forest fire and shit. Okay, then there is the embers, of course. Oh my god, hold on. And there is the ember, the fireball and the embers. Okay, these are the embers at the top of the fireball's hair. And there is smoke, which we did like in the last smoke, when like animating smokes, explosion and smoke effects. Okay, this is the smoke. Oh wait, yeah, this one. I did not play the full one, sorry. I did not play the full one. All right, there is the smoke. Okay, and then there is the flamethrower, which we did just now with the fireball as well. I might have like, hold on. Jesus, this guy is like, holy shit. When he flew up. Hold on. All right, so I might be able to do the fire in the front. So let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Now let's see how this looks. Yeah, this looks much better now. I might be able to draw like one more kind of like stream, like strand of fire over here. Let's see, so that it like envelops everything. Let's freaking go, baby. Alright, look at this, look at this. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Yep, on a Monday, like there is no one, literally no one. Jesus Christ. Very cool indeed. Alright. So we are done for the day. We did a lot of kind of like stuff today. Alright, so yeah. Like I think six stuff, like 6 animations. Jesus. Yep, I finally killed him. Freaking shit, piece of shit. Okay, let's go on through again. Okay, the candle, very simple, very calm flame. Okay, it doesn't have to be very fast or very kind of like wavy. It is very calm, don't worry about it. Okay, then there are sparks. Okay, these were super difficult, not super difficult, these were like pretty tricky to kind of like do, because you do not know how they will, like you do not know the framing of the sparks, you know. Yep, these are the sparks. I might have to do the sparks, like look at a reference of the sparks or something. I don't know. We will see. I don't know. And then this turned out like something bad. Okay. Then there is the explosion, which we did last time in the smoke animation practice. Okay. And then the flamethrower. Flamethrower and the fireball. Alright, flamethrower and the fireball. Yes, very simple. Alright, so yeah, so that's about it, man. That's about it. The fireball was the cherry on top. Alright, the best ever kind of like stuff like ever. Anyways, that's it for the day. How much time did it pass? How much time did we do? Like 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's it. It was pretty quick in my opinion. I might go and play some Age of Empires after this. Like I might end the stream right now and just play some Age of Empires. We will see. I don't know, man. We will see. Yep, that's it. We are done. We are absolutely done. Fireball done. This done, that done. I'm gonna keep it like very simple and to the point. Okay, all of this shit. I'm not gonna add a lot of freaking flames and shit. All right, so yeah. Color, I'm not so like worried about color, because I can color this like as I want to. Okay, so I'm not that worried about like color. The thing that I was like worried about is the actual physics of all of these materials, or and all that kind of like stuff. Okay, we still have to do. So tomorrow there will be the paper, kind of like flying paper like animation. Okay, the paper which flies in the wind. Okay, that is most important. And also when, like, if we get time, we will also be doing some crazy effects. Okay, some crazy effects, some supernatural effects. Okay, for example, impact frames or something, or maybe some extra effects. We will see. I don't know, man. I don't know. We will see. I might have to Google search for it. Okay, we might see what effects can be used in the in tomorrow's stream. Okay, so I'm gonna like cover the flowing paper, kind of like flying paper physics, and also some extra effects which I perhaps got left out or something. I don't know. All right, so probably wind. Yeah, wind is like another one, but you cannot really see the wind unless you are like painting the wind with like a very light blue color, or a very light white color or something. Okay, so yeah, maybe that could like work in a way. So yeah. Hello Shade Man sir, what's up? We are animating stuff today. We are animating stuff. Literally nobody is over here on a Monday. Everybody is like busy at work, and everybody is like frustrated. But it's fine. Hello. I swear to God, if people come in right now, after like I'm done with all of the animations, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, that's cool. I hope your work was fine. Monday was fine. Monday is like super frustrating for like everyone. Super busy and super frustrating for everyone, because like Sunday and probably Saturday they have like holiday, and then Monday like everybody is like, I'm not gonna go to work. It's freaking boring. I'm not gonna listen to my boss and all that kind of stuff. The boss is like pretty fucked up. He's like a piece of shit and all that. Oh my God. Yeah, Monday is crazy for like everyone. Jesus. That's why I do not have like people on a Monday. That's why I do not have people on a Monday. It's first and foremost, it's like very freaking busy. Okay, and secondly, it's like people are very frustrated on a Monday. Like they just wanna come home and like sleep, or they do not have time to see my streams in the like in the office, or in school, or in college, or whatever. All right, so yeah. Even for students, like Monday is like super busy. Yep, work is like always like frustrating. My work is like not so frustrating, because I do it like this for like myself, and I love doing this. All right, so it's not frustrating, but I do get freaking tired after like the whole day of freaking drawing. Okay, so I do get freaking tired. My neck hurts, my shoulders hurt. Okay, my back hurts. All right, so yeah, I do get freaking really freaking tired after a whole day of drawing. And there are freaking mosquitoes where I live, so I'm like really frustrated right now. These mosquitoes won't let me live. Yep, we all are struggling. I am literally broke right now. I am literally broke. I'm just sitting here every single day hoping that I would freaking reach 1 million, and then I would be able to like earn some money through stream. But yeah, but actually before I started like streaming, I used to do the videos and the freaking tutorials, but then I did not get like any subscribers with the videos. Okay, so I was like, alright, fine, my last hope is like I'm gonna freaking stream. Okay, and then yeah, like every single day I stream, I at least get like 1 subscriber. Nowadays it's like 2-3 subscribers per stream. Okay, so that is pretty cool. So yeah, so that is why I've like stopped doing videos and stopped doing shorts, and I'm like focusing my entire kind of like thing on streaming. Also I'm like gonna stream the whole creation of Naruto fan animation series that I'm like planning. Alright, so yeah, so that is all gonna be on stream. Yeah, 1K subscribers, it took me a lot of time. I actually started like doing this YouTube thing and back in like 2023, end of 2023. Okay, so it took me like one plus year, okay, more than freaking 1 year to like reach this 1000 like subscriber mark. It's pretty crazy. But once you like kind of like reach the 1000 mark, then everybody is like, okay, this guy has like freaking 1000 subscribers, so he must be legit. Okay, and then everybody starts like subscribing. So yeah, it's like a snowball effect. Okay, it starts growing. All right, so yeah, it's like a snowball effect. If anyone wanna say anything, please do say it. I am like over here for like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna just. Is it 50 subscribers is mandatory to do a live stream? I don't know. I have never experienced that. I only started doing live streams at like 840 subscribers something. I don't remember, or 940 subscribers something. I don't remember. I only started doing. Oh my god. But what are you gonna live stream, Shade Man sir? Do you do art? Let me see your channel. Yeah, you do calligraphy. Let's freaking go. And also art. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. But yeah, but keep it like consistent. Even if like you have good views on your shorts. Okay, 400, 500 views. I don't even get that much. Okay. So keep the shit like consistent. Keep the shit consistent. Keep your stuff consistent. Keep your videos consistent. Have a I don't know, have a kind of like style to your videos. Okay, do some proper kind of like editing stuff. All right, like apply some, like have like very colorful, like not too many colorful, not too much saturation, but a little bit of saturation. Do not post the like a natural like how you have like recorded. Do not post that much. Have some brightness and like saturation. So yeah, that could work. And also yes, improve your art as well. That is what mandatory. because even if your like videos are not good, like the production of the videos, if your like art is like really good, people are gonna see that. All right, so that is what mandatory. But yeah, but I can see that you are good in like calligraphy stuff. Calligraphy stuff, yeah. I can see that you're good in calligraphy. Yep. Work on your setup. Very cool. I'm gonna subscribe. Hold on. I'm gonna subscribe to you, Shademan. So you got 46 freaking subscribers. Just 4 more to go. Everyone, subscribe to Shademan, sir. Jesus Christ. Let them like reach. Let him reach like 50 subscribers so that he can do live streams. Everyone, subscribe to Shademan, sir. Hold on, let me post your YouTube channel in the chat. Yep, I do like my art. Sorry, I do like your art. sorry, I do like your art. Pretty cool. Let me play a calligraphy kind of like video. Very cool calligraphy. I cannot literally do calligraphy. I'm like too impatient to do calligraphy. Very cool calligraphy. Very cool calligraphy, indeed. And that's crazy. Very cool calligraphy. And yeah, this is like stock of like the pencil, restocking new art supplies and shit. Okay, very cool. I will see this whole video later on. Let me concentrate on my stream. Yep. Do it, man. Do it. Freaking do it. Even if, see, listen to me. Even if you do not have a kind of like a big setup, all right? Even if you do not have a big setup, it's still like you just need a table, okay? A proper like camera angle, okay? So you do like those traditional art kind of like stuff, okay? So what you can do is like buy a top-down tripod with whatever money you have left, okay? Buy a top-down tripod where you can mount your phone or your camera, okay, both. So you might have to get an extra mount for, I think, the phone, okay, or the camera, depending upon the stand, depending upon the tripod that you will buy, okay? Buy a top-down tripod, all right, and have a good table, have a good lighting setup. If you want to buy a light, buy a cheap ass freaking LED light, you can do so, okay? That also works, okay? And then yes, then buy a freaking clamp. Do not waste time on clamps, okay? And then you just hit record, okay? You just hit record, and while editing, apply some very colorful kind of like filters. Make it colorful, not too colorful, okay? Not over the top colorful, just a bit of saturation. That's it. Yep. Then get a freaking clamp, okay? Get a freaking clamp and start doing this like regularly, at least like 3 times a week. Okay, 3 times a week. If you want to grow, okay, at least 3 times a week you do this. Okay, you put your shorts. Okay, I don't know if what videos can you like produce, so you do your shorts, okay, at least 3 times a week, and you do mostly your calligraphy stuff, okay, because calligraphy is like very easy to do and you have the hand for it. Okay, you can also do your portraits and other art stuff, all right, that is also fine, but keep a niche. So if you are into calligraphy, then do calligraphy. If you are into like drawing anime and stuff, then do that. Okay, but drawing the faces and all, you're gonna need a lot of skill than you already have. Okay, you gotta get good. This Gojo one is like pretty cool. Okay, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, and this other guy, I forgot his name. Fushiguro, yeah, Fushiguro is also pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, but get good at like drawing. You didn't see the comments and all when you were like ordering online. You gotta see the reviews on Amazon. If you bought it from like Amazon, then you gotta see the reviews. If they're like almost like 4-star plus reviews, majority of them, okay, then it's like good. But otherwise you can just replace it. I don't know, man. Look for replacement, like 7-day replacement, something like offer. So yeah, I don't know. Very cool stuff you have. Just keep going, just be consistent. That is the most important thing. You gotta be consistent. Okay, if you are producing shorts, then at least 3 times a week, so every other day, if that is like possible. And shorts won't even like your stuff won't even require that much time to like record and produce. It will hardly take around like half an hour to an hour. So you can do it like after coming from work or before going to work or something. I don't know, man. Yeah. Jesus, why did this stop? Why did this stop? Why did the animation stop? Who stopped the animation? I did not do that. Is there a ghost in my house? Why did the animation stop? Jesus Christ. Alright. Yes, nobody has anything else to say. If y'all have anything else to say, please do say it. I'm over here. Yep, I'm learning. I'm like doing the animation practice right now to get ready for the Naruto fan animation series that I will be like producing, okay, over here on YouTube. So that is why I'm like animating. So after all the effects, so I think tomorrow is the last part of like effects, 2D effects, okay, 2D effects, where we will be like animating like the flowing paper in the wind, all right, and also some sort of other effects as well, which I kind of like left off. All right, so yeah, so tomorrow is the last day, and after that we are gonna do walk cycles and run cycles, which is I'm scared of that. I'm really scared of that. I'm really freaking scared of that. I'm scared of walk cycle and run cycle. No, I'm gonna cry while doing those, like for real. I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, this is easy what I'm doing right now, like 2D effects and all that kind of stuff. Even the camera movement is kind of like easy, the camera rotation. I mean, walk cycles and run cycles, no. I'm gonna cry. Oh, graphic design, I absolutely freaking hate it. I mean, the graphic design in India, I hate it, and because it's freaking atrocious. I was kind of like I started as a graphic designer. I did commercial art, so I started as a graphic designer, but then I hated it, and then I switched over to illustrations and characters and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm like moving on to animation stuff. So yeah, there you go. I absolutely hate graphic design. I do not like it. And everywhere over here in India, everyone is like freaking, oh no, we want a graphic designer, but we also need a video editor, but we also need a character designer, and then a character animator, and then a social media manager. Everything. One guy has to freaking do everything. Very cool, very cool. Animation is super cool. People just love animation stuff. So yeah, animation is like super cool. Do it. So I absolutely hate graphic design. I loathe it. I absolutely loathe graphic design. Oh my god, I loathe graphic design, guys. All right. Yep. I wanna watch Charlie play, I don't know, Resident Evil 2 or something. He plays a lot of freaking games. Charlie is like super cool. I mean, Moist Critical. I regularly watch his videos, like daily. He's pretty cool and chill guy. I don't know, man. Moist Critical. Alright, if anyone has anything else to say, please say it. Otherwise I'm going. Alright. Alright, that's about it, I guess. So today we animated fire. Alright, now tomorrow, as I said before, we're gonna animate a paper which is flowing in the wind, and also some other effects that we left out. Okay, that I probably left out, I don't know. Alright, so yeah. Alright, that's about it. So yes, thank you for good night Shade Man sir. So thank you for joining in. Alright, I literally stream every single day at like 7 or 8 p.m. IST, so please do subscribe on my YouTube and follow me on my Twitch. Let's freaking hit that freaking 1 million subscribers. Alright, and also do join my Discord. Do freaking join my Discord. The link is in the description. And also, if you want to support me, you can do so on my buymeacoffee.com/ArtsySIDDD. The link is also in the description, and also on my YouTube and Twitch channels. Alright, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the freaking animation. This fireball, this pyro ball is pretty angry and pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, so yeah. Alright, that's about it. Tomorrow I will be probably streaming in the morning, probably at 12 p.m. IST. I don't know if that is like possible. If I do not have some work, then I won't be streaming. Otherwise I will be streaming in the morning, which will be the stream will be the same FX animation. Okay, yeah, otherwise it's gonna be at the same time, like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. IST. We will see, I don't know. Alright, that's about it. Goodbye, see ya, and good night. I'm gonna go either watch Charlie play some shit, or I'm gonna go and like play Age of Empires. All right, bye bye.